Ah, good, you're up and running. I'll start building probes for that in a second, once we get the Khadarian monolith. There we go. Okay, take care of that. Move the chrono booster here, so when we start using the forge, which we can now actually, we can get all that settled, and pretty much this is it. We just want to build up a big force, so when we can get rid of the Zenith stones after reaching a billion,
very well,
we don't have to worry. I mean, look, these forces here, these Khadarian monoliths do pack a punch. As you see, long range, 100 damage. They're just slow.
Base is under attack.
And this is one of the only issues, is sometimes they like to bring in big armies. Big ultralisks and all that. So that is one of the main problems. You want to make sure you take care of those as they come along. Get a couple more Avengers. I just realized... I'm just having to calm down. Now, here's the one problem I will say about the way I'm defending here. As you know, it's not much of a way to move out for things like Dark Templars. Stalkers, on the other hand, since we can blink, they're very useful. Let's get another pylon. Now, they are sending Ultralisks with the group. Fortunately, they don't have time to wait. Now, the shield batteries seem to be keeping this going perfectly fine, which is good. And in all honesty, looking at our base right now... Oh dear. We actually lost a cannon. Alright, let's get that back up. Judging by how this is going, we'll build a second Khadarian monolith. And that's literally how this goes. Just, if you see things starting to have trouble, build it up.
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly.
The overlords should be destroyed as they get nearby. No need to worry about them. We're going to want to just plant a few lovely pylons all around the base. And then we could, you know, stick crystals, stick cannons everywhere if we wanted to. You see they're moving in. And the Khadarian monolith just says, no, you. Now, if you're still worried, don't worry. Just spawn in stalkers and all that. They can support it. Look at the poor little Zerg. Oh shit, the Zerglings are going through. Okay, Zerglings aren't cute anymore. They're evil. Evil! Kill them! We don't want the shield battery losing all of its energy. It's a bad thing. Let's get the shields upgraded.
Our readouts indicate there are nearly 500 million Zerg on Shakuras. All of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Get some more units going, and as you can see, there's a fairly big force here with Mutalisks and all that, so let's just soften it up. Zap! Now, a couple little extra units and everything. Oh, he'll be fine actually when I think about it. The Avengers are pretty durable. Come on, Stalkers, don't get in the way of the Avengers. What the hell was that?
We are one with the shadow.
I don't know if that's just fucked over the recording or not, but if it has, you'll notice.
Shall be as you say.
That just randomly left window. What the hell? It seems fine, so I'm gonna go with it's fine. Get some more warp gates. So we can build a better army, and so we can get a mass amount of stalkers going.
I am here in the shadows.
Everything else, pretty much alright. We don't have to worry about much else, except for our gas. Jesus.
Base is under attack.
Is it fine? Yeah, it's just Mutalisks. Alright. Where are our forces over here? Let's go get rid of one of the Zenith crystals. By simply warping over.
Very wise.
Don't have to worry about much. Get them now while we have the chance.
Base is under attack.
Exercise caution when attacking a Zenith stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
Be on guard, warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from all 3 sides at once.
No need to worry, everything will be fine, except down here maybe. Get a couple stalkers in the back supporting it. What are you guys doing?
Here in the shadows.
Base is under attack.
Alright. Oh! Banelings. Nasty buggers. Fortunately, this area is safe. Come on, get rid of the center stone already. Alright, they can move back over. We lost a couple of cannons. However, that I will say that was a good defense. It was while we were trying to take out the Xeno Stone, which is always a problem. Wait for these warp gates to finish. Alright, let's get a probe. I should just mark someone as a designated probie. Probie to probe goes to build some cannons. And get everybody else into a position. Looks like they're coming down from the bottom again, so we'll be in position to intercept. Surprise! Don't have to worry about the Avengers. They do have that passive ability to allow them to effectively survive. As long as it's not off cooldown. And this area, lost a cannon. We should build another monolith here. Let's expand on defense as it goes. And so you guys, get some gas. Our mineral line is fine.
The Master's gaze falls on your shadowed world.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
Yeah, listen to Artanis. That guy is pretty nasty. He is a long range. He is a semi-long range, I'll guess. He's semi-long range, ranged in the air, and he is also pretty nasty. Don't want him staying around for long. He's like a void ray, if I were to put it in the best light.
We are one with
you know, he does constant damage, just if you leave him alone, which is never a good sign. Okay, Proby, where are you? Needed to go build a couple good air monoliths here for added defense on this section here, because usually Ultralisks show up there, which is never a good sign. We're nearly at 1 billion as well, and we haven't had really that much trouble. I mean, our biggest problem is getting units over to get rid of not the monoliths, the Xenostones. Alright, we've got another attack happening here. Stalkers warp in to create an opening, and also to help beat them down. See, Stalkers are always there for you. Oh, they took out the Kadera monolith. Sweet! That's actually a good thing in my eyes. Don't have to deal with that horrible positioning anymore. Go, Stalkers. Be the Stalkers you want to be. And die, sadly. Right. Proby! Got a job for you. Got a couple of cannons you need to make.
Your probes are under attack.
Hierarch, I have never borne witness to so many Zerg. Was this the threat my mother once faced?
No, Matriarch. This threat is a far greater one, and it will take all we have to resist it.
vengeance for ire.
It's starting to get a little bit more difficult. Get another battery up and some Darren monoliths in the back once Proby gets a chance. There you go, Proby. Right, once we reach 1 billion, we may as well go take care of everything else. Jesus, you guys, calm down. Let Proby through.
Very well.
Alright, we got to resupply this area here. Couple of cannons should do the trick. Oh shit. Proby, retreat! Go hide. Proby, you safe? Good. Go build those cannons now. Get Proby to build these. Get a couple of batteries. And build a couple Gateran monoliths. Should be a strong enough defense. Now you can go relax, Proby. Get a couple of Stalkers over here. Now, since this is all moved up, we're gonna have to rely on Stalkers a lot more. I mean, at the same time, we could push through with Avengers.
Base is under attack.
Alright. You're attacking from multiple fronts. Let's get this area weakened for the cannons. That area is actually in a lot more trouble. Jesus. This might be a bad sign. Go, Stalkers, you can do it. Right, we're gonna have to... we might have to start destroying those Gateran... I keep saying Gateran monoliths. They're not Gateran monoliths. They're Zenith stones. It says in the bloody description. Let's just go push through to one.
For now.
Proby the Probe does his job, builds a couple of shield batteries and cannons, and then goes back to work. Because that's his job.
Base is under attack.
Just have to hope these areas are going to be fine. They're holding out. This area is actually going to be... I was about to say perfectly fine, but... It doesn't look like it's holding
The
out.
moment approaches, and the temple is beginning to align. We must destroy the Zenith stones before it is too late.
I'm already on it, Artanis.
Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
Yeah, if you want to. This gives you Solarite. Unfortunately, I'm screwing up big time here, which isn't good.
Base is under attack.
I'm here in the shadows.
What are you guys... Oh, you're the ones that respawn. Fuck.
Let our enemy know our fury.
I might be screwed. Yeah, there seems to be way too many of them. Oh dear. Yeah, I fucked myself over. Crap. Now it's starting to get bad. What are you all doing over there?
We will our blades meet the enemy.
Hello, warp gates are down.
Our pylon is under attack.
Everything's going to shit. It might be a case of not going for the objective again.
Base is under attack.
But we should be able to hold out longer than before. Should is the key question. At least long enough to set up. What are you all doing standing still?
Base is under attack.
Just defend, you fools! Defend with your life!
Our light lives on.
Base is under attack.
Ah, fucking they're overshadowed.
Under attack.
Come on, they can't kill it that fast. Yeah, we're gonna be able to live through it. We're gonna be able to overlive the temple in time.
Base is under attack.
Hey, Zerg! Suckers!
The temple thrums with energy. It is ready.
Solarite retrieval is still in progress.
Templar, initiate dimensional recall. Get to safety, now!
Nidus worms. The Zerg are poised to breach the temple.
Have faith, Matriarch. Your fallen people cry out for vengeance, and they shall have it.
those of our kind suffer, separated from the glory of the Kala.
Choose the mantle of Dark Templar.
I did that horribly. Still, we got through. I can sneak in the last one. Shakuras if there is. If there isn't, we'll just leave it here. Yeah, we're back at the solar core. We didn't get any solar right characters, so I don't know why you brought me here. Now, we can just leave now, but we do have a few conversations left over.
The Nerazine fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way
you really never looked at a history book? Nah, she probably did. Let's go to the bridge.
In Arudin, Shakuras. Shakuras is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The Initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a Shadow Hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the shadow path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
Do I get a uniform? I mean, that fight we had does make sense towards the shadow path. But at the same time, I don't think you want to be spitting that around when we get back to Aya, if we ever do. It might make a few people angry.
We lost the Kala, and now Shakuras. Yet we still live. And that
now,
is no small
we're pretty
gift.
much done a Shakuras. We can't really do much else because, well, we blew up the planet, but we can move on. And we have a new planet available to us. Before we just had Korhal and Shakuras, but now we have Glacius in replacement of Shakuras.
Shakuras has fallen, and Amon's grip tightens. If we are to stand against him, we will need more than warriors. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology.
With our army in its current state, trying to reclaim something that is which you have just said is very powerful might not be the best idea. What we can do is go to Korhal, as we've checked before. Yes, Artanis. We've heard this
The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession...
Now, we can move on to Korhal, grab Immortals. We do lack a siege unit, which could very well be what we're going to need in order to acquire powerful technology. So, next time on Starcraft 2, Legacy of the Void, we're going to be moving on to Korhal. I'll see you guys next time.